I'm afraid that too often we think that, living for God is more of a popularity contest than it is actually, fighting and winning a battle. And so when people say to me that they can't do what I do or they can't lose their job, they need to realize that I can lose everything because of what I do too. A couple of weeks ago, I got an email that said, "I will murder you and your children." You have experienced this, of course, on a larger scale over the years as well. I have had unbelievably slanderous hit pieces written against me and my family and shared 60,000 times on the internet, unbelievable lies that could ruin us and that could ruin my husband. My husband is a medical doctor, and people call my husband's hospital. They find where he works, and they tell lies about us. They call us terrible names, child abusers. They make up things about us. And so we can lose everything too. And so please, we can't use as an excuse our reputations and our job. Do we love our stuff more than we love the future that we're going to hand down to the next generation? That's my all-consuming thought at all times as I'm working, as I'm doing the activism, the ministry that we do. I'm always thinking about my children and their children, my future grandchildren. 50 years of Christians sitting on their butts in pews doing nothing because Jesus is going to come back and rescue us all is what has landed us in this place. We have got to see that we are to be the salt and light of the world. We're not supposed to wait for Jesus to come back. What if Jesus doesn't come back for 200 more years? What kind of hellhole is this going to be at that point if we don't all rise up and do our job and do what we're supposed to do? There's a power with mama bears, and really that's the whole premise of my book is that I am seriously just an ordinary person who's been carrying a diaper bag around for 20 years, doing the work of a mother. And God uses ordinary people. How often have we seen throughout history how God uses very ordinary people to do extraordinary things for him? I am able every day to inspire so many people to find their voice who have said, I've been so afraid to speak, and now I'm emboldened. And God wants to use all of your listeners like that. And so I always say, whatever the issue is that he's put on your heart, is it abortion? Maybe your family needs to go outside of an abortion clinic and pray together and offer help and hope for these women. Is it the transgender bathroom situation? Maybe you need to be in front of your city council saying, no, not on my watch. We cannot allow this. This is not right. Whatever that thing is, you know what it is. I don't. You do. Do that thing. Be faithful in that little thing. And as David the shepherd boy killed a lion and a bear with his bare hands. If you will do that little thing, then you'll be amazed at the giant that God will end up giving you to slay. Just be faithful.